Here we go again. Here we go again. Oh, my melanated people. On the 12th of June in the year 2020, we have reports of a young man found hanging from a tree. This young brother's name is Robert Fuller, and this is in Palmdale, California. Of course, residents and family members are calling for more answers because the initial report is coming out as a suicide. Now, y'all know that black people do not hang themselves. This is not in our DNA. This is not in our makeup. This story has so many red flags, and we have to dig into it. This is now just coming on the scene. They've been distracting us with this pandemic. They distracted us from what we were initially focused on, and that was the Ahmaud Arbery lynching down in southeastern Georgia, Brunswick, Georgia. And now here we are in Palmdale, California, in Punxsutawney Square, however you pronounce it. 24-year-old black man found hanging from a tree in Palmdale, California this week, and this has sparked a massive public outcry and demands for a more thorough investigation after officials almost immediately came out and ruled it as a suicide. Now, you know that is a big red flag to any black person that has a pulse. Robert Fuller was found by a passerby at about 3:39 a.m. on Wednesday near Palmdale City Hall in Punxsutawney Square, and this is according to the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department. So I put up a map just to show you where that's located, where this square is, and that's why I was showing you the map of the city council. This is where they're located. So I'm gonna zoom out here and we'll go back out so you can see. They say he was found in this park. So I'm like, wow, where is this park? What's going on here? So this is the little Ponce Square, and this is where the park is. The park has a lot of trees and lights, and I'm sure you're that close to City Hall, there's cameras somewhere. So how in the world are you going to come out with initial ruling of suicide? Black people are the lowest percentage of people to commit suicide. Now, looking at this at Google Maps here, we're in California in the United States. We're in Los Angeles County, and we're going in, and now we're in the district of Palmdale, the city of Palmdale, California. You know there's way, way more to this than meets the eye, and I've been saying this since the pandemic came out. I've been saying this for a few years now. People, wake up. Think, question, and challenge. This is so sad. Here we are in the year of 2020, and this is still going on. And here's the news report that's coming from the local TV station.
Questions about the death of a 24-year-old man in Palmdale.
Tried investigators think that Robert Fuller died by suicide, but his family thinks his death was a hate crime. Cable 9's Rachel Kim talked to heartbroken family members about that tonight.
Near Palmdale City Hall tonight, a somber gathering at the spot where sheriff's investigators say a passerby saw 24-year-old Robert Fuller hanging from a tree on June 10th around 3:40 a.m. Family and friends were there to remember his life.
He was very loving, funny, happy, humble.
Very humble, quiet. He wasn't a troublesome kid. I don't think he ever got in trouble. He was so laid back and a quiet, bubbly personality.
Pernisha Theus and Deborah Lemley are Fuller's cousins. They were joined by dozens of others today at Palmdale City Hall to refute what investigators had to say about his death.
Although the investigation is ongoing, it appears that Mr. Fuller has tragically died by suicide.
Right. They don't believe that bullshit.
He had no mental illnesses, and we don't want that to be, we don't want that to be implied.
Thea says Fuller comes from a tight-knit family, and they don't believe the preliminary suicide finding. They tell us Fuller just returned from visiting siblings in Arizona and showed no signs of any problems. Do you believe this was a hate crime?
I do. I mean, it's the lynching. We have a lot of questions that we need answers to.
The sheriff's department said they are continuing to investigate the circumstances of Fuller's death, and a full autopsy will be completed. Fuller's family and community members want his death investigated as a homicide.
So why would you put out a public statement saying that it was possible suicide if you don't have all the answers?
Exactly.
Was what the preliminary
Bullshit.
from the coroner and the investigators that were out there. Now, I am damn determined to find out, and that's why the city manager and I have been working the phones to talk with other investigative agencies that may be able to assist us in this process.
Y'all know who y'all are. Y'all know what y'all stand for.
Community members vowed to find answers. So did Fuller's family.
We're not letting up. We're not letting this get swept under the rug. We're going to get our own report for the autopsy and investigate it. Whatever we have to do to find out the truth, that's what we're going to go do.
Palmdale's mayor said they will leave no stone unturned in this investigation and guarantee transparency in their findings. Anyone with information about Mr. Fuller's death is asked to call the LA County Sheriff's Department's Homicide Bureau.
Okay. You saw the news report. You saw the people who are pissed. This is going to pick up some traction. But, first and foremost, our sympathies go out to the family of this young man. It's just, enough is enough. Enough is enough, and it's time for our people to start standing up, time for us to tool up, and those who did it, we're coming for you.